Epstein files. Um, I guess there was a leak that happened with the DOJ. Um, I'm trying to update this as soon as possible. There's a lot of information coming out as fast as possible. Uh, got my team working as hard as possible. Make sure to give us a follow on X. My name Goku, just to pass the time. But anyway, the news is there was like a data set of 8 of the Epstein files shown that a victim stated that Trump and Epstein raped her, and that a limo driver heard Trump in the back speaking to Jeffrey about abusing girls. The victim then committed suicide in January of 2000 after reporting the incident. Police didn't believe it was a suicide. That's crazy. So they got the file right here. We're gonna look at that. Do a little quick dive into that. And they've been saying they've been covering up a lot of stuff. Blank asked Blank about his time driving a limousine for about 2 years in Dallas, Fort Worth. Let me see. Tenor, who he was referring as, talked about his time meeting Donald Trump. Immediately, demeanor went stone cold as Blank stated he raped me. Blank, what as Blank replied, Donald J. Trump had raped her along with Jeffrey Epstein. Noted some girl with a funny name took me into a fancy hotel or building. That's how it happened. So she's talking about that one lady, that Glenn's chick. Uh yeah, that's crazy. Shit. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to find my lighter. Uh let's see. All right. For Connor stated it was a suicide. Blank later stated Blank committed suicide because she had gotten cocaine from a Mexican drug cartel. Blank feels the murder is a cover for uh Ghislaine. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is there any more other files on here? I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look in the comments. So I'm finna there's a link for the the full files on I'm not a robot, obviously, dirtbag. All right, so this is the full file right here. Uh on 10/27/22 at 3:20 p.m. Eastern Time, date of birth blank, cellular telephone number blank, called the FBI National Threat Operations Center unit to report potential information related to Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell. Blank provided the following information. Blank reported around 1997. He made contact with Blank, date of birth. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know who reported what. I don't know why they're redacting just the beginning for. I don't know why they're redacting she when are there unless they're saying a guy was raped or something like that. I don't think they're saying that. Blank advised Blank to call the police regarding the incident as Blank stated, "I can't. They will kill me." Blank contacted Blank, stated she in fact called the police about what they had talked about. Blank told Blank she had done good. Blank did not hear from Blank or Blank until 01/10/2000. So I'm assuming that Blank, when they say Blank told Blank she had done good, that must be the detective or the officer she talked to, or whoever the social worker she talked to. Um, yeah. Blank reached out to Blank, stating Blank was dead and noted she was found with her head blown off. That don't mean that it was a suicide. in Kiefer, in Kiefer. So she was found with her head blown off in Kiefer. Okay. Officers on the scene and Blank stated that there was no way it was a suicide. Horner stated it was a suicide. Blank later stated Blank committed suicide because Blank had gotten cocaine from a Mexican drug cartel. That's oddly descriptive. Blank feels the murder is a cover up for Ghislaine. You see a lot of that is very very suspect because you know it's very oddly descriptive for them to say from a Mexican drug cartel and not say the name of said drug cartel. Like if you know all of this, then why not say the name of the cartel? Because it's probably not true. With Blank was after Blank posted this information on Facebook and Facebook a couple of weeks prior. Blank called Blank yelling that he had put the family in danger. Blank explained Blank had a third daughter named Blank, date of birth Blank. Note, during Blank report he mentioned John Doe number 2 was actually John W. Nicholas. Date of birth Blank Blank, who tried to originally set Blank up for the bombing in Oklahoma. So what the fuck? Nicholas worked security for Bill and Hillary Clinton as Blank ate at a place where Nicholas worked security at the door. Hillary walked up to Blank drunk and began yelling as they asked Blank to leave and fired Nicholas, which led Nicholas to attempt to set up Blank for the bombing. So, was there a bombing? Did a bombing happen? When did this happen? Uh, uh, but they not saying. Let me look up bombing in Oklahoma City. Yeah, what the hell? They talking about the Oklahoma City bombing. You look at that. You look that shit up. You'll think these niggas. It was like sometime in 1995. You'll think these dudes over here were the goddamn weathermen, bro. Uh, this is ridiculous, bro. It's getting more crazy the more you look into it. Uh, overall, right now it looks like they're trying to get rid of Pam Bundy as they feel like this is a reflection on her and her role in all this. So yeah, I don't know, man. This is ridiculous. It's kind of crazy overall, but yeah, man. Uh, this is a lot of information. When was this dated? This is received on 10/27/2025. Uh, yeah, that's crazy. Um, you know, that's crazy. It's all unclassified. So I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're doing. There was a bombing. That's crazy. These guys are the fucking weathermen, bro. Straight up.